Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala nabiyyina Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammadin kama sallaita ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim. Amma ba'd. Fa'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Rabbi ishrah li sadri wa yassir li amri. Wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidni ilman ajmain inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase in all of us knowledge. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome to the fresh session, my brothers and sisters, of Madina book. Inshallah, you will find it very enjoyable, very fruitful. Now we are in lesson 10. I want you to just translate it now. We will not go in detail in analysis unless I feel something new has come. So I ask you here, you should read loudly and translate. Hamid, he says, Man anta. He says that to Muhammad, Man anta. What is the translation? You should be able to do it without any analysis. Who are you? Muhammad says, Ana talibun bil jamiyati. I am a student in the university. So here, if you see, I put for your guideline, I put a line here, line there. Okay, I put it there, my brothers and sisters. So I ask you something. Why did I put it? You have to figure out. But I'll tell you a couple of times that Ana is Mubtada and Talibun is Khabar, Bil Jamiyati Jar Majrur. Now you do not have to say Jar Majrur Shibu Jumla because already the Khabar has come. This is something else that when we go in book 3, I will explain you. Hamid asking again, Anta talibun jadidun? Are you a new student? Naam. Ana, again same, mubtada, talibun, khabar. What is jadidun? Not for talibun. Okay, my brothers and sisters? Not for talibun. I have a new tool now, not for talibun. Fine. Min aina anta? Where are you from? Ana min al-Hindi. Now here you can say Ana mubtada, min al-Hindi, khabar, jar majrur, shibu jumla khabar. Here you can say jar majrur, shibu jumla khabar. Then he's asking, masmuka. Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, I have already started. So here I am. Masmuka, what is your name? Ismi Muhammadun. My name is Muhammad. Now here, just to give you a little idea, I will break it down. Ismi, my brothers and sisters, consists of two words. Consists of two words. Ismun plus ya mutakallim. So your mubtada is ismu, wa huwa mudaf, and ya mutakallim mudaf ilayhi, and Muhammad is the khabar. Okay, just little bit for your information. Now, I hope and I pray for all of you, my brothers and sisters, that inshallah, this will be your most fruitful experience, not only experience, but achievement. This will be your fruitful achievement that will open the doors of understanding the Quran directly from the actual text of the Quran, inshallah. So I'll be repeating many things. So even if you don't understand, do not be discouraged, because I will be repeating it over and over again. Fine, brother. Hamid says, Man hadal fatal lazi maka. Who is the young man who is with you? Huh? So what is the answer? Huwa zamili. So my brother, huwa is mubtada, fine. Zamili, what is zamili? I will break it down for you. Huh? I'll break down zamili for you. Zamilun means classmate. Huwa zamili. He is my classmate. And zamilu, and then again, ya mutakallim. So zamilu is your khabar, wa huwa mudaf, and ya mutakallim mudaf ilayhi. Fine. Ahuwa aidan min al-Hindi. Is he also from India? La. Huwa min al-Yabani. So what is this? Huwa mubtada min al-Yabani, jar majrur shibu jumla khabar. Masmuhu. See now, what is his name? Huh? Okay. Remember, questions, we will try to avoid analyzing it, only translation. But inshallah, when we are in book 3, then we will learn to analyze everything. Masmuhu, what is his name? Ismuhu, Hamzatu. Now again, Ismuhu, there are 2 words. Ismu plus hu, Hamzatu. So what is Ismu? That is your mubtada, wa huwa mudaf, and hu, mudaf ilayhi. Hamzatu is the khabar. Now Hamid is asking Muhammad, Ma lugatuka, ya Muhammad. What is your language, ya Muhammad? Now Muhammad replies, Lugati al-Urdiyati. Al-Urdiyati. My language is Urdu. Now again here, same thing, my brother and sister. Same thing, inshallah. I will again break it down. Luga 2 plus ya mutakallim. So Luga 2 is your mubtada wa huwa mudaf, and ya mutakallim is mudaf ilayhi. And al-Urdiyati is your khabar. Ahiya lugatun sahlatun? Naam. Is this easy, an easy language? Naam. Hiya mubtada, lugatun, my brothers and sisters, khabar. And what is sahlatun? This is your naat, your adjective. Okay. In English, we'll say, yes, it is an easy language, but in Arabic, we say the other way. Hiya lugatun sahlatun. Fine. Wa hamzatu, and Hamza. Ma lugatuhu, what is his language? Lugatuhu ya al-Yabaniyatu. See here again, this is same thing. Break it down into 2, you will figure out. But we are not, I'm not asking you to analyze it. I want you to understand. Al-Yabaniyatu. His language is Japanese. Wahiya, and it is mubtada, lugatun. What is lugatun? Khabar. And what is sabatun? Not. Huh? It is a difficult language. Aina abuka ya Muhammad? Where is your father, O Muhammad? Abi fil Kuwait. See, Abi, again, Abi has got two things, Abu plus Ya. Abu plus Ya. It changed into Abi. Fil Kuwait. Huwa mubtada, tabibun, khabar, shahirun, not. Huwa mubtada, tabibun, khabar, and shahirun, not. Aina ummuka, and where is your mother? Hiya mubtada, aidan, also. Fil Kuwait, jar majrur shubh jumla khabar, ma abi. Hiya ma abi, with my father. Hiya mubtada, mudarisatun, khabar, hunaka zarf. She is a teacher there. This is Hamzatul Istifham for asking question. Zahabta ila Kuwait? Ya Muhammad. So this is a Jumla Fa'liya, my brothers and sisters. So where is the verb? Zahab. Zahab. That is your verb. And what is ta? Is your file. Okay? This is your file and this is your verb, my brother. Zahabta ila Kuwait? Ya Muhammad. Naam. See now, Dr. Abdurrahim very slowly introduces the verbs in the sentence, but I am trying to take you further deeper and I'll tell you more about it later. Naam, zahabtu. So what will be the meaning of zahabtu? Yes, I went. And zahabta, did you go? Naam, yes, I went. Well, zamiluka, see, aina abuhu, and your classmate, where is his father? Abuhu fil Yabani, huwa tabirun. His father is in Japan. Huwa, my brother and sister, what is huwa? Mubtada, tajirun khabar, and kabirun is the not. Not. No. I have to explain you few things, my brothers and sisters. See, I wrote down here. I got also a handout. I'll show you that I have brought it for you. And I'm going to request Sister Kamisa to email it to all of you, this beautiful handout. Now, see the title of this handout? 5 special nouns. According to Dr. Abdurrahim, there are 5 special nouns. Some scholars say 6, but these are the most common. So we will stick with what Dr. Abdurrahim is teaching us, 5 special nouns. Now, my brothers and sisters, what is so special about this? I'm going to teach you, and you will, inshallah, understand. I have a song for it. Inshallah, you will learn this song, and then you will sing it, memorize it, and then you will, inshallah, enjoy it more. Abu Ahu Hamu Fu and Zu. Abu Ahu Hamu Fu and Zu. One more time. Abu Ahu Hamu Fu and Zu. Abu, Akhu, Hamu, Fu, and Zu. They are Asmaul Khamsa, 5 special nouns. See, what are they? They are Asmaul Khamsa. They are Asmaul Khamsa. They are Asmaul Khamsa. 5 special nouns. They are Asmaul Khamsa. 5 special nouns. When they come as Mudaf. You know what Mudaf is, huh? When they come as Mudaf, only when they come as Mudaf, they have different ending. Their ending changes. Their ending changes. When they come as Mudaf, they have different endings, except for Ya Mutakallam. Oh yes, except to Ya Mutakallam. Then there's one fixed ending, you know. They are Marfu bil Waw, wal Mansub bil Alif, wal Majrur bil Ya. They are Marfu bil Waw, Mansub bil Alif, Majroor bil Ya. Remember that, my brother. Abu, Abba, Abi, Akhu, Akha, Akhi, Hamu, Hama, Hami, Fu, Fa, and Fi, Zu, Za, and Zi, Abu, Akhu, Hamu, Fu, and Zu, Abu, Akhu, Hamu, Fu, and Zu. Now you'll ask me, why are we learning this? Why are we learning this, brothers and sisters? Because for the first time, we are being introduced to these 2 nouns, Abu and Akhu. Only 2 nouns we are being introduced. And if I don't explain you, and if I only give you the meaning, then what will happen to you? You will feel that I am not understanding fully. Because if you want to analyze it, then you won't be able to do it, my brother. So here it comes, you know. See, Baitu Muhammadin. What is Baitu Muhammadin? House of Muhammad. What is it? Mudaf, Mudaf ilayhi. Now you change it into Abu Muhammadin, father of Muhammad. So you cannot write like this, Abu Muhammadin. No, you cannot write this because these are 5 special nouns. So when they come as a mudaf, then you have to add waw. Are you with me? Abu. So now, my brothers and sisters, Abu Muhammadin, okay, so Abu is your mudaf and Muhammadin is mudaf ilayhi. It will come, see here, it will come all the time, Abu. You don't put anything on waw, there's no need for it, okay, Abu. Because this waw is the sign of lengthening, Abu. Fine. So, and then the same goes with Akhu. Only 2 nouns we are doing it. Rest of the nouns we'll be doing gradually whenever they are introduced, but at least you have some idea where this waw came from. It came from because this is a special noun. And that noun, when it comes as a mudaf, it is marfu bil waw. When we are only learning marfu, Dr. Sahib is not teaching us mansub and majroor. Maybe majroor will come, but mansub will not come. So Akhu Muhammadin. No, I cannot write that like this. Akhu Muhammadin. No, I cannot write because this is a special noun. When it comes as a mudaf, then I have to write like this. Huh? Muhammadin. I can go back one more time. my brothers and sisters. Abu, Akhu, Hamu, Fu, and Zu. Abu, Akhu, Hamu, Fu, and Zu. They are Asmaul Khamsa, 5 special now. When they come as Mudaf, they have different headings. Except for Ya Mutakallim. Oh yes, except to Ya Mutakallim. They are Marfu bil Waw, Mansub bil Alif, Majrur bil Ya. They are Marfu bil Waw, Mansub bil Alif, Majrur bil Ya. So how will you say now? Abu, Akhu, Hamu, Fu, and Zu. Abu, Akhu, Hamu, Fu, and Zu. That's it, my brother. Now we go back. Now you want to keep that in your mind. See, Wazamiluka and your classmate, Aina Abuhu, where is his father? What is the answer? Abuhu. Filyabani, I know Filyabani, Char Majur, Shibu Jumala Khabar. But how will you analyze Abu? Huh? Okay, how will you analyze Abu, my brothers? I'll do it for you. Abu, okay, Mubtada, Marfuun is Marfu. But what is the sign of its Marfu? Al-Waw. Al-Waw. That Al-Waw is the sign of its Marfu. They are Marfu bil-Waw. This whole lesson, it is only one thing, Marfu bil-Waw. And Abuhu, Abu Mubtada, wa alamatu raf'ihi, and the sign of its marfu is waw. And what is who, my brothers and sisters? Who is mudaf ilayhi? Abu Mubtada, okay, wa huwa mudaf, and who mudaf ilayhi. What is the translation? His father. Huh? Like his house, his father, his brother, and fil yabani, jar majrur, shibu jumla khabar. Fine. Huwa, you know, mubtada, tajirun, khabar, kabirun, not. Okay, alhamdulillah. Now, alaka akhun ya Muhammad, do you have a brother? Naam, li akhun wahidun. Li akhun wahidun. Now, what is this li? Jar majur, shubu jumla, khabar, mukaddam. Even if you say khabar, that's good enough. Akhu is your mubtada. See, there is no wow. It's all alone. Akhu is mubtada. Wahidun, my brother and sister, wahidun is your sifat, not. Not for akhu. Akhu wahidun. Akhu wahidun. This is, I have one brother. Now here again, it comes ismuhu, 2 parts. Ismu, who. His name is Usama. Wahuwa ma'i hunaka. And he is with me hunaka. Fil Madinatil Munawwarati. Fine, my brothers and sisters. Now I come here. Wali ukhtun wahidatun. Wali ukhtun wahidatun. And I have, this li means I have one sister. Now I want you to pay attention here. Akhun wahidatun. Ukhtun wahidatun. I ask you why. Why it is like that? Because not, you know, always matches the man'ut. The adjective always matches the noun qualified. It's easy In the beginning, you might find it, but the more and more we read loudly at home, write, and practice and think, then inshallah, you will love this. Huh? Arabic language is something we will fall in love, inshallah. Okay? So, akhun wahidun, one brother. Ukhtun, akhun wahidun, huh? Akhun wahidun, okay? Wa ukhtun wahidatun. Ukhtun wahidatun. Right? This should give us some idea of how the Nath Manut match each other. Muannas, muannas. Muzakkar, muzakkar. Right? Fine. Ismuha, again 2 words. I put a line here. Ismuha, I put a line here, separate. Zainabu, her name is Zainab. Wahiya fil Iraq, and she is in Iraq. So hiya mubtada fil Iraq, jar majrur shubu jumla khabar. Okay. Now ma'a zawjiha. Now here I have given you a little bit explanation. See, brother and sister, ma'a is a zarf. Remember, in the and ma'a is a zarf. Fine. If it is a zarf, fine. Zarf is always mudaf. But we don't say it. We understand it. We don't say it. Scholars don't say it. And zawji, what is zawji, my brothers and sisters? Is mudaf ilayhi. So if zawji is mudaf ilayhi, where is the mudaf? Mudaf is ma. But I didn't mention it. There is no, it is redundant. It's not necessary to mention, because if there is a mudaf ilayhi, there has to be a mudaf before. So this is zarf, is a mudaf, zawji, mudaf ilayhi. And then again, my brother and sister, again, wahuwa mudaf. It is mudaf ilayhi, and at the same times, it becomes huwa mudaf. So zawjiha. So my brother and sister, ha becomes your now final mudaf ilayhi. Okay? Wahuwa mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. I just want you to keep it in mind. Zawjiha. No, I beg your pardon. Zawjuha. Zawjuha. I will analyze it just simply. Okay? Zawju. Mubtada. Wahuwa mudaf. Here I will say it is mudaf. Mubtada. Mubtada. Wahuwa mudaf. Okay, and what is ha, my brothers and sisters? You must know. If it is mudaf, then it has to be mudaf ilayhi. Fine. Where is the khabar? This is your khabar. Muhandisun is your khabar. Did you get it, my brothers and sisters? Inshallah, you got it. Huh? Fine. Hamid says, Aindaka sayaratun ya akhi? Do you have a car? Huh? Do you have a car? Do you have a car? La. No, I don't have a car. Ma indi sayaratun. La, ma, this is nafi. La, this is answer to the question. Ma indi sayaratun. I don't have a car. Indi darajatun. Huh? Indi darajatun. I have a bicycle. Indi darajatun. Okay, I will write down again. I will see. I'm trying to break it so that you understand how the Fatah, Dhamma, Kasra work in Arabic language? No, it is actually in the. But because Ya came, it changed into in the. Remember that. Huh? Because of Ya came in the. So in the is your zarf. That's it. And Ya is your mudaf ilayhi. And what is the rajatun, my brother? That is your mubtada. In the is zarf. And when you say, I will write down again to emphasize it in your mind, my brother and sister. So when you say, because I had a question from a sister, and I like that question to be asked, and in the, you will say zarf. And then you must memorize it. But how to define zarf? Just memorize it. In the zarf, okay? And what will you say? This is important, very important. Shibhul jumlati khabar. That's all. You must. It only comes when there's jumla ismiya. There's a nominal sentence. So if the sentence begins with zarf, then it is a shibu jumla khabar that come in mind. Okay. So, and then we won't say anything, but I will write down here. What is this ya? It is mudaf ilayhi. Yes. And what is darajatun, my brother? Huh? So darajatun, tun, it's marfu. So that is your mubtada. Alhamdulillah. Now we come to the question and answer. Whether I would like you to do it on your own, at home. Write it. Write it, my brothers and sisters, write it. For example, whosoever you are. Masmuka, just say anything. Ismi Khalidun. And don't worry about analyzing. Just say Ismi Khalidun. Masmuka, Ismi Muhammadun. Masmuka, Ismi Yasirun. Like that. Or you even say Ismi Hamza. Number two, Min aina anta? Where are you from? You can say Ana min al Yabani, Ana min al Hindi, but I will say Ana min Canada. Ana min Canada. Ana min Canada. Are you with me? That's it. In Canada. I'm from Canada. Fine. Ma lugatuka. What is your language now? Whatever you want to say. Whatever you want to say. Lugati, you will say my language, al inclisiyatu. Or you want to say any other language, fine. Aina abuka. See, how did abuka came? Abuka. Where is your father? What will you reply? Abi. Your reply will be Abi. Hunaka, he's here. Or you can say Aina abuka. You can also say Abi fil bayt or Abi fil masjidi. You will reply with Abi. Abi fil masjidi or Abi fil bayt. Fine. Aina ummuka, and where is your mother? Okay. Here, Aidan fil bayt, you can say. She is also at home. Now here comes Alaka akhun. Your answer should be only one. What should be your answer, my brothers and sisters? Li akhun wahidun. I have one brother. Even if you have more brothers, for the sake of practice, just say, I have one brother. So how will you say, I have one brother? Li akhun wahidun. Alaka ukhtun. Do you have a sister? Yes, you can also say the same way. Li ukhtun wahidatun. Huh? I will write down here. Li, just for practice. Li ukhtun wahidatun. Wahidatun. Are you with me? Ukhtun wahidatun. Akhun wahidun. I have one sister. Aindaka sayaratun. Do you have a car? You can answer Nam indi sayaratun. Practically everybody has a car in Canada. Or you can say La ma indi sayaratun. Aindaka darajatun. You can say yes or no. If you say yes, Naam indi darajatun. If you say no, then you will say Ma indi darajatun. So my brothers and sisters, these are beautiful sentences, simple, sweet sentences that you can understand and you can even use it in your everyday language, inshallah. Indaka kalamun, do you have a pen? Well, of course I have a pen. Naam indi kalamun. Indaka daftarun, do you have a notebook? Naam indi daftarun. Abuka tajirun. See here, abuka. Look at the spelling, my brothers and sisters. Because it is mudaf ilayhi. You can say Naam abi tajirun, or you can just say La abi tabibun. My father is a doctor. Right? Min aina Muhammadun, whatever you want to answer. Huwa min al-Hindi. Fine. Wama lugatuhu. Okay. Lugatuhu al-Urdiyat. Wa aina abuhu. And where is his father? Abuhu fil Hindi. Aina ummuhu. Ummuhu aidan fil Hindi. Or you can choose any sentences. Or you can see how in the answers to all the exercise at the end of the new book, they're all there. We don't mind if you go and look at it and even copy it, but better you think first and then copy it. I don't mind. But if you don't write those things, then I do mind. If you copy it, fine. But write it, that is important. Because only writing will make you strong. That's it. There is no other alternative. Write, write, write. Min aina hamzatu wa min al-Yabani. Wa ma lugatuhu al-Yabaniyatu. Aina abuhu? Abuhu fil Yaban. Fine. Aina Zainabu? Zainabu fil Iraq. Zainabu fil Iraq. Aina zawjuha? Zawjuha aidan fil Iraq. Zawjuha mudarrisun? La, you can say zawjuha muhandisun. And you can add it, muhandisun kabirun. Now these are beautiful, beautiful sentences that you must write, write, write. Now, see here, Dr. Abdurrahim is explaining how to use who and ha. So I want you to learn these pronouns, my brother and sister, 14 of them. Memorize it, and I have the song. Then you can all sing, inshallah. Wherever you are, you can sing. The sisters, when they are cooking, while they are stirring the food, they can sing it while they are, just for the sake of practice and for the sake of joy and sake of fun, inshallah. Now I ask you, I'll be asking you a question. Hazal bintu. Now if I were in the classroom, physical classroom, I would ask you, what is hazihi? You will say mubtada. What is this? What is this? Al bintu. I hope you figured out. This is your badal. Whenever there is a ismu ishara, hazihi, haza, zalika, ulaika, and if there's a noun which is definite, then that is your badal. Badal, inshallah. هذه البنت, how will you translate? This girl, هذه البنت, let me write down here bintu. This girl, see, this girl is student. So what will you say now? Ismu. Will you say hu or ha? You will say ha. Ismuha Zainabu. Muhammadun tabibun. Wabnu, his son. So what will you say? Wabnuhu muhandisun. Hadar rajulu, again I write down here. Why I'm pointing it there, my brothers and sisters? Because hadha has come, and after that there's ar-rajulu. So what is ar-rajulu? This man. This man. So what is hadha? Mubtada. Rajulu, what is rajulu? Batal. And where is the khabar? Tajirun. And what is kabirun? Not. Adjective. He's a big merchant. This man is a big merchant. Ismu, what will you say? Will you say ha? No, you will say who? Ismuhu Abdullah. Aminatu fil gurfati. Amina is in the room. Ummu, what will you say? Amina is a muannas, so what will you say? Will you say ummuhu? No, you will say ummuha fil matbakhi. Aisha too. Aisha is a doctor. This is mubtada khabar. Aisha too tabibatun. Aisha is a doctor. Wa ukhtuha. And his sister is mumarridatun. Fine. Kharaja Muhammadun min al-fasli. Kharaja Muhammadun min al-fasli. Wa kharaja ma'ahu. And what will you say, my brother and sister? Ma zamili. No, zami ma'ahu kharaja ma'ahu zamilu hu. Zamilu. And his classmate came out with him. This is with him. With him. This is fi'al. This is fi'al. Where is the file? This is your file. Min al-fasli, just jar majroor, nothing more than jar majroor. Wa kharaja fi'al. Where is the file? Remember, jar majroor or zarf, they cannot become file. So where is the file? Zamilu. This is your file. Zamilu hu. And kharaja, and came out with him his classmate. So Zamilu, the file, wa huwa mudaf, and who? Mudaf ilayhi. I hope you understand. I hope you understand. I will repeat again. Wa kharaja fi'al ma'ahu zarf and mudaf ilayhi. Zamilu. Huh? Zamilu. This is your file. Huh? And his classmate came out with him. File, and then what would you write down? Wahuwa, mudaf, and what is who? Mudaf ilayhi. But I am emphasizing these things a lot. I'm emphasizing these things a lot, because if you become strong, then everything that will come after that, you will understand without any problems. But if I don't explain you, brother, then you will find one thing. What will you find? Arabic is a difficult language. No, it is not a difficult language. The teacher has to adopt certain way of teaching where he can make the difficult language into an easy language. And I have tried for the last 20 years to teach like this. And Alhamdulillah, I had a great success with the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So we are all, my brother and sister, understanding. And the next step is you will come to our advanced classes, inshallah. And this is all we will be doing there also. Now here, my brother and sister, there are 5 questions. Are you with me? There are 5 questions you have to do. Form 5 questions and answer on the pattern of the example. So you have to write down everything like this. You will write down everything like this. Aindaka kalamun, aindaka sa'atun, aindaka sayaratun, aindaka daftarun, aindaka mindilun. 5, 5. Aindaka maktabun. Take a nice clean sheet and write down the question aindaka, beginning with aindaka. Remember aindaka, this is your hamzatul istifham for asking question. Naam, then you'll say naam, indi kalamun, indi sayaratun, indi daftarun, indi mindilun, indi maktabun. Now you do the same thing. You do the same thing. But you say no. Aindaka kalamun? La. Ma indi kalamun. I don't have a pen. So again, you have to give 5 examples by writing the question and by answering them. They are very easy. You should do it, and I hope you will do it, inshallah. Fine. Aindaka kalamun? La, ma indi kalamun. Aindaka sa'atun? Do you have a watch? La, ma indi sa'atun. Aindaka sayaratun? La, ma indi sayaratun. Aindaka darajatun? Ma indi darajatun. Aindaka dolarun? Do you have a dollar? La, ma indi dollar. Fine. Now, my brother and sister, here comes something. I still have a lot of things to explain you. Alhamdulillah. I'll finish the lesson and then I'll go to the other extra things that we always do. So my brothers and sisters, here we have something important. Brother, we have here Baitun. Now all Dr. Abdurrahim is doing, he's adding pronouns. What is he adding? Pronouns. See, Baiti, my house. My house. Baituka, your house. Baituha, her house. Baituhu, his house. Fine. But I From the very beginning, as I was taught, I did all the 14 pronouns with that. And I want you to do it. And I want you to write it separately on a clean sheet of paper. How will you do it? Starting with, how will you start? You will start with the huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna, anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna, ana, nahnu. 1 minute, my brother and sister. So all these pronouns, should be on your fingertip. I will again explain you a few things a little later. So huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna, anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna, ana, nahnu. So I would like you to do that way. Now remember this song. When a pronoun joins a noun, we get mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. This is a beautiful, very important grammar rule. When a pronoun joins a noun, we get mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. Okay, my brother and sister? I do it again. When a pronoun joins a noun, we get mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. Inshallah. Fine. So what will you do now? Baituhu, baituhuma, baituhum. Baituha, baituhuma, baituhunna. Baituka, baitukuma, baitukum. Baituki, baitukuma, baitukunna. And then Baiti, Baituna. Now, whether I made this song, Allah blessed me to make a little melody out of it. And if you remember this song, then you can join everything that way. Everything. Okay. So just remember, when a pronoun joins a noun, whenever pronoun joins a noun, the result is we get mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. So these are all mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. I'll put down a line. These are all mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. These are all mudaf, mudaf ilayhi. Fine, my brother and sister. Now again, Dr. Abdurrahim wants those only four, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. He only wants you to do 4 pronouns, ya, ka, hu, ha. But I want you to do all of them. Kalamuhu, kalamuhuma, kalamuhum. Kalamuha, kalamuhuma, kalamuhunna. Kalamuka, kalamukuma, kalamukum. Kalamuki, kalamukuma, kalamukunna. And then kalami, kalamuna. So you can keep on saying this. I'm not going to sing all of them. All of them. Okay. Fine. I only made one here cross because in this you cannot use 14 pronouns. You can only use whatever is given here on top. You can only use whatever is given here on top. And I thought there was, yes, that's all. That's all. Everything else, you can use 14 pronouns. Miftahu, Miftahu, Miftah. Yes, then you can use Miftahu, Miftahu, who. And see, this is a little tricky. Miftahu, who, Miftahu, huma, because who and who, there's a little bit of effort to make a who. Huh? Fine. Okay, we won't then work more on it. Here again, my brother and sister, again, li, laka, lahu, lahuma. 4. Li, laka, lahu, laha. But I want you to do everything. Okay? Again, the same thing. When a pronoun joins a preposition. When a pronoun joins preposition. No. I'm mixing up the melody, you know. No, I start with this. When a pronoun joins a noun, you get mudaf ilayhi. When a pronoun joins preposition, we get jarun wa majrurun. Did you get it now? When a pronoun joins preposition, what is preposition? Harfu jar. We get jarun wa majrurun. Now you got to do it. So how will you start from? How will you start from the beginning? 14 times. Now here it is li laka. So we will have lahu, lahuma, lahum, like that. You will join it, but make it 14 times instead of 4 times. I want lahu, lahuma, lahum, laha, lahuma, lahunna, laka, lakuma, lakum, laki, lakuma, lakunna. And then, my brothers and sisters, li, and then lana. Okay, I will do one more time. Lahu, lahuma, lahum, laha, lahuma, lahunna, laka, lakuma, lakum, laki, lakuma, lakunna, li, lana. So when you say li, my brothers and sisters, are we talking about Bruce Lee, the Chinese actor? No, we are talking about 2 things. Li plus ya. What is li? Harf. What is ya? Pronoun. It refers to me. Li, I have. So this is li, my brother and sister. Li harf jar. Li harf jar. And ya. What is ya? Ism majroor. Ism majroor. Because whenever harf jar will come, it will make the following noun majroor. Li. So this is li, akhun, wahidun. I'm repeating again. Wahidun, not wahidatun. Okay. Li, harf jar. Ya, ism majroor. Jar majroor, shibu jumla khabar. And where is the mubtada? The mubtada is akhu. And what is this wahidun? This is your naat. Okay, fine. And then same way, if you say Here, Dr. Saab is already mentioning li. I did it. What is it? Li. Jar majrur. Shibu jumla khabar. Ukhtun. What is ukhtun? Mubtada. Wahidatun. Wahidatun is your naat. Now, if somebody asks you a question, alaka akhun, what is the meaning of alaka akhun? Do you have a brother? Do you have a brother? Even if you have a brother, say, no, I don't have a brother for practice sake. La mali akhun. No, I don't have a brother. No, I don't have a brother. Ukhti. Now, this is a complex sentence. I will make it an effort to break it down for you because I have to teach you this sometime. Okay. So now, ukhti. Maybe I should. I'm still debating in my mind. Tu. Okay. Mubtada. And then ya. Mudaf. Li. Mubtada wa huwa mudaf. You can say wa huwa mudaf. This is my blackboard, brother. So I'm writing it here. Ukhti. So what will happen? Ukhti, my sister. So this is your mubtada. Now here I have put a line. Because this is a separate sentence. This is a separate sentence. Okay? Laha tiflun sagirun. So what is laha? Jar majrur shibu jumla khabar. Tiflun mubtada sagirun naat. And then you will say, maybe I should do it here, my brother and sister. Ukhtu, ya, and then I'll write down with a different ink so that you can. Laha, you should be able to do it with me. Laha, jar, majrur. In future, I won't do it, but I want to do it today so that you can understand, inshallah. Laha, jar, majrur. Shubhul jumlati khabar. Fine. Laha. Now, laha tiflun. What is tiflun? Did you figure out? Tiflun is mubtada. And what is sagirun? This is very important, my brother and sister. Sagirun, what is sagirun? Not. Fine. So we have here a separate sentence. Remember, separate sentence with its own mubtada and khabar. So this is your jar majrur shibu jumla khabar. This is your mubtada, and this is your nar. And then you will say al jumlatu. You will define it. Al jumlatu. I will write down here. Al jumlatu fi mahalli raf'in. Al jumlatu fi mahalli raf'in khabar. Khabar. Who's khabar? Ukhtu. Khabar. Ukhtu. Khabar. Ukhtu. No, my brother and sister, I know it may be difficult for you to analyze it. Then you can do one thing, my brothers and sisters. You just say, Al-Jumlatu Khabar Ukhtu. Don't bother to say these. You are still little young. You are still trying to figure out things. But very soon, I will, with the mercy and grace of Allah, I'll make you strong by repeating. I'll be repeating all these things. So if you come to the class, please do come to the class, and I will always explain you, repeat, and inshallah you will become strong the way all my other students are in the advanced classes, my brother and sister. They all started like you, but they worked hard. They didn't give up. They never got discouraged. They kept on writing. So alhamdulillah, they have become very strong, and some of them are teaching everywhere, inshallah. So this is how you will define, my brothers and sisters. So same is here. Zamili, my classmate, lahu, akhun wa ukhtun. My classmate, he has a brother and a sister. So this sentence my brother and sister, it is a separate sentence, but attached with the zamili. So this becomes, we have to define this and then say al-jumlatu, this, al-jumlatu khabar li zamili. That's it. But you have to define properly. Lahu jar majrur shibu jumla khabar. Akhun mubtada. Waw harfu atfin. Ukhtun mawtufun ala akhun. It is connected with uktun. And then al-jumlatu, you will say al-jumlatu fi mahalli rafin. Don't worry about that, my brothers and sisters. Al-jumlatu khabar zamili. That's all you can write down. Make it short. Inshallah, you'll do it. Now, Dr. Saib wants to teach us something more. This is very important. Important rule. Nakulu means we say. What do you say? Indi kitabun. I have a book. That's all you say. I have a book. Indi kitabun, indi sayaratun, indi kalamun, indi baitun. We say that. When nakulu, when it comes to the brother, my brothers and sisters, you don't say indi akhun. No. Indi ukhtun. No. You don't say that. You will always use, what will you use? Li akhun, li ukhtun, like that. Just remember this much. For things which are gair aql, separate, you will say in the, and something that is attached to our self, then you will say, I have brother, I have a sister. So you will say li akhun, li ukhtun. This is a very important rule. Fine. Now we are, Dr. Abdani wants us to now learn more about ma'a, which is with. Ma'a is with. Okay. Yeah, I have done a lot of my homework here. Okay. There are some sentences I have written it, analyzed it, but others I will just translate. Kharaja Hamidun fine. Kharaja, kharaja fi'l. What is Hamid? Fa'il. Ma'a zarf. This is jumla failure. You don't have to about shibu jumla. No, it will not come here. So kharaja Hamidun. Muhammad came out. Hamid came out. Ma'a with Khalid. Fine. With Khalid. That's all. With Khalid. Ma'a zarf Khalid mudaf ilayhi. Zarf mudaf ilayhi. ذهب الطبيب. The doctor went. Ma'a muhandisin. Doctor went with the engineer. Doctor went with the engineer. Jalasa mudarrisu. Jalasa fi'l, mudarrisu fa'il. Ma'al mudiri, with the mudir. That's all. These are all jumla failure. I'm writing it to emphasize it. Man ma'aka ya Aliyu. Oh Ali, who's with you? Now this is something tricky, but I want to do it, and inshallah similar things will come and you will understand. Bear with me, my brothers and sisters. What is the answer? Ma'i zamili. Are baap, are baap. Ma'i zamili. With me is my classmate. Or you can say, my classmate is with me. My classmate is with me. So I broke it down, brother. Ma'i is equal to ma. Ma and then ya. So what is ma? Zarf. Shibu jumla khabar. This I have to write it down. Shibu jumla khabar. And what is ya? Mudaf ilayhi. So zarf shibu jumla khabar. And this is mudaf ilayhi. Zamili is actually zamilu plus ya. I hope you can write it down, my brother and sister. Zamili is equal to zamilu and ya. Zamilu mubtada wa huwa mudaf and ya mudaf ilayhi. That's it. That's the way we should do, Okay. So I will translate. I will bring the mubtada first and I will say my classmate is with me. Or you can say, since my came first, you can say, with me is my classmate. Fine. Aminatu ma'aha zawjuha. Amina, with her is her husband. Same thing will be like that. Aminatu here, mubtada. Where is the khabar? The khabar is a separate sentence. This is a separate sentence. Separate sentence, my brothers and sisters. So you have to understand it. Don't analyze it if you don't want to analyze it. And if you can analyze it. See here, I will just do one thing to show you. This zawju is mubtada. وهو مضاف ها مضاف إليه ما ظرف شبه جملة خبر ها مضاف إليه. And then the thing that you have to understand is that this whole sentence is a khabar for Amina. Right? जुमले में जुमला, जुमले के अंदर जुमला, the sentence inside the sentence, this whole sentence is khabar for Amina. Did you get it, my brother? Fine. Now, man kharaja abi min al bayti. My father came out of the house. Kharaja, fine. And then fi'al, where is the file? File is abu. وهو مضاف يا متكلم مضاف إليه من البيت. My father came out of the house. So then the question is, Man kharaja ma'hu, who came out with him? Now this is tricky, very tricky. But I always say, and I love to say, and I like it, learning Arabic is like going to gym because everything is mental. You use your mind all the time. And inshallah, you will become very, very strong and your mind will become very sharp. Remember, sharp. And I had personally heard Hamza Yusuf long time ago, maybe 25 years ago or so, maybe I had heard him when he had come. I think I've repeated this, but I'll repeat today again. He came in the University of Toronto Convocation Hall to give a lecture. There were about 1,500 or even 2,000 people, and I was also there. And he said, brothers and sisters, do you want to increase your IQ? Who doesn't want to increase the IQ? He said, do you want to increase your IQ? Everybody said to themselves, yes, we want to increase our IQ. Then he said, then learn Arabic. That was his answer. And I've never forgotten that. Then learn Arabic. Arabic will increase your IQ because it's a mental exercise, thinking. So I call the classroom as a mental gym. So you have come to the mental gym when you are in the class. Alhamdulillah. Now here, brother, kharaja ma'ahu. Now ma'a is a zarf. So where is the file? File is here. I will write it down. Ammu. File is ammu. Wahuwa mudaf. And then ya mudaf ilayhi. Ya is mudaf ilayhi. But you don't have to, huh? I do it. Maybe some of you will get interested and some of you will always want to learn everything, inshallah, and Allah will bless you with that knowledge. So I say, okay, the kharaja has come, the fi'l has come. Where is the file? It's not mustatir. It is there in the sentence, but in a very hidden way. Amu. And then you put ya. Amu is paternal uncle, and ya is, what is the translation? I have written the translation here, my brothers and sisters. What is the translation? My uncle went out with him. So you see, my uncle went out with him. That is the translation. Now, Baitun, Baituka, Baituhu, Baituha, Baiti. But here, my brothers and sisters, we have, Dr. Saab is giving Abun, Ahun. All these things are there. So now I ask you, my brothers and sisters, take a clean sheet of paper and write down the 14 pronouns in a sequence, proper sequence. And then, see here, it says, Ahuka. We start, no, here is Abuhu. So we start here. Abuhu, Ahuhu. Abuhuma, Ahuhuma. Same way, Waw will come out. Remember, Waw has to be there. Why do Waw has to go? Because these are special 5 nouns. And when they come as a mudaf, they are marfu bil Waw. So if you say Abu, Abu, who? Abu is marfu. But what is the sign about that marfu? Dhamma? No. The sign is, I will write down here. You have to remember this. This will be with you for the rest of your life. Abuhu, Abu, my gosh. Marfu bil waw. Only this much. And akhuhu, marfu bil waw. Did you get it? So again, sing the song with me. Abuhu, abuhuma, abuhum. Abuha, abuhuma, abuhunna. Abuka, abukuma, abukum. Abuki, abukuma, abukunna. And only here, it will say, Abi, and then you will say back like this, Abuna. Remember, you cannot write Abuna like this. That will be wrong. You will write down like this, Abuna. Are you with me? Abuna. Abuna. You write down with Dhamma. Same here. Okay, sing with me, my brothers and sisters. And you will have to take a plain sheet of paper and write down the pronouns and then write down this, Akhuhu, akhuhuma, akhuhum. Write down like this. Wow, my brother, otherwise it's wrong. Akhuha, akhuhuma, akhuhunna. Akhuka, akhukuma, akhukum. Akhuki, akhukuma, akhukunna. And then, my brother, what will you write down then? Akhi, and then Akhuna. You see, wow has to be written. If you write like this, that will be wrong. Akhuna, like this. Akhuna. No, this is very important, my brothers and sisters. So I made this exercise for you. And so here it is, my brother. Okay? Maybe I should go here. Abu Ahu Hamu Fuanzu. Abu Ahu Hamu Fuanzu. They are Asmaul Khamsa, 5 special nouns. When they come as mudaf, they have different endings. Except to ya mutakallim. Oh yes, except to ya mutakallim. Fine. They are marfu bil waw, mansub bil alif, majrur bil ya. They are marfu bil waw, mansub bil alif, majrur bil ya. Abu, aba, abi. Again, Abu, aga, abi, akhu, akha, akhi, hamu, akhu, abu, aba, abi, akhu, akha, akhi, hamu, hama, hami, fu, fa, and fi, zuza, and di. There's a very beautiful handout. You will always keep it in your file, and it will refresh your knowledge, my brothers and sisters. So here, that's we have done here. Now I have still some time. Alhamdulillah, I have time. I hope you found the lesson interesting and very fruitful, inshallah. Now, I have requested you that handout. Our handout is very valuable. It has got valuable information, you know. So from page number 6 to 16, handout number 1, you should refer it all the time, my brothers and sisters. So now here is another short thing that I want to explain to you. Huwa, huma, hum, they are damirun munfasilun. They are separate pronouns, or you can say detached pronouns. They are detached pronouns. They are detached pronoun, independent, and not attached to any other word. Huwa will be separate. Huwa Allahu, separate, huwa, you know. And then we have a pronoun which are called damirun muttasilun, and they are always attached to a noun. It cannot come as separate. It will always come as attached to the noun. See, I have written here, these pronouns are not full-fledged words. They are not full-fledged words. They are like suffix attached at the end of a word. So we say kitabuhu, see at the end, kitabuhuma at the end, kitabuhum. They cannot come on its own. No. But damirun munfasilun, the marfu pronouns, they are all separate on their own. So you have to remember this. I wrote down this, my brothers and sisters, here, inshallah. Now, there are all kinds of examples. You should do it. Inshallah, you will do it. Inshallah, I have a hope. Then there is something else I have to explain you, you know. This is further I'm explaining you today. See, when you say Kitabu Muhammadin, what do you say? Kitabu Muhammadin, book of Muhammad, or Muhammad's book. And then what do you say? When you change Muhammad into a pronoun, you say Kitabuhu. What is the meaning of Kitabuhu? His book. Okay. Now, when you put harf jar in front of it, whatever the noun follows, it will become majroor. So, my brothers and sisters, here, fi will make the kitabu into B. Kitabu into B. She will make the kitabu into kitabi. And what will happen to who? It will also take a kasra. Now this you have to remember, and there is a reason for it. No grammar rules here. This is, they call it euphony. It means to have a pleasant sound, agreeable to your heart and mind. You know, you cannot say, fi kitabihu. No, you can't say that. Fi kitabi, okay? Fi made the kitabu into kitabi. And who is who? We cannot say fi kitabihu. Try to say this in front of the mirror when you are ready to brush your teeth in the morning, just for the fun of it. Fi kitabihu. See how your muscles of the mouth are moving, you know. In that, we say fi kitabihi. So if there's a kasra before the hu, huma, hum, then it will change that also into kasra. So there are only five, only five, my brothers and sisters, that will make who into he, huma into hima. Maybe I can write it down here. Who into he, huma into hima, whom into him, ha will be untouched. Hima, honna. You have to remember this, brothers and sisters. You have to remember this. That only five pronouns will change its shape a little bit because there is a kasra before it. I would like you to do it, but next time, inshallah, I will do it with you. The same goes with harf jar li. Li is harf jar. So it should have been lihu. No, lihu. Again, I say, look to your face in the mirror and say lihu. No, it changed into lahu. It's much more sweeter and easy to say than lihu, lahu. So then here, my brothers and sisters, everything is same. Nothing changes. Nothing changes here. Everything will be same. Except here. It will change here. When ya kalam comes, then it will say li. And then again with lana, same thing. It will be lana. So remember these things, and I will go through slowly, and I would like to go through this, inshallah, sometime in future. Okay, beautiful phrases from Quran, sentences from Quran. We'll do it later on, inshallah. Now, my brothers and sisters, we go to the verbs. We go to the verbs because verb, I must make you strong, very strong, thoroughly strong, inshallah, because that is your key to becoming proficient in understanding the Arabic language. It will, learning the Arabic language will change your life. It changed my life, okay? And I say this all the time to the students, and I have letters, testimonies from the students. They all say that learning Arabic changed our life. But that is only partially true. Learning Arabic is an instrument to understanding Quran. And the understanding of Quran will change our life. But then understanding of Quran, my brother and sister, is a key, miftah. I have a sentence. I will, inshallah, write it down for you. Inshallah, I will write down for you. If I have a time, I will write down for you, inshallah. So now I come to conjugation. So again, same thing. The basic root of Arabic language, my brother and sister, what is it? What is it? Fa'ala. Fa'ala. Remember, all these three-letter verbs which we are learning in this time and later on in book 2, Dr. Abdurrahim, in his wisdom and farsightedness, has compiled the course in a way that we only learn step by step. Otherwise, language can be very difficult. Arabic can be very difficult. I got about 10 kinds of books, but they are not easy. I bought it I had to buy it, but my only Arabic books that I refer is Madina books, you know. So here, my brothers and sisters, every Arabic verb has its root, and the root is fa kalima, ain kalima, lam kalima. You must memorize it, or you can say first radical, second radical, third radical. And now I'm repeating it. We can do some more verbs, inshallah. So my brothers and sisters, here is I'm showing you again the same thing, 14 pronouns. Remember, Dr. Abdurrahim doesn't follow this. He goes from one to another, but I have benefited more by following this route. Now, why Dr. Abdurrahim doesn't go like that? I know the answer. My answer is, you see, huma, antuma, antuma. These are duals. What are they? They are duals. Huma, antuma, antuma. They are duals. We don't use them often. Their use is not very often. Seldom we use it. Okay, so now, my brothers and sisters, if you take 4 out of that, that remains 10. Okay, and out of that 10 also, sometimes hunna and antuna are not used very frequently. So then maybe there are 8. Now, Dr. Abdurrahim will concentrate in making us understand 8. But I found that if I understand everything, in sequence, that is the thing I was hammered. I was enforced by my teacher. Sequence, don't leave the sequence. And if you understand the sequence, inshallah, it will make a big difference. So my brother and sister, huwa kharaja. Okay, huma kharaja. Hum kharaja. I'm repeating it. Hiya kharajat. Huma kharajata. Now I ask you, my brothers and sisters, I have also put some stars here. Why did I put the stars here? Because in this, the kharaja will come. In this, the kharaja will come and the file will be mustatir. And here also kharaja, the file will be mustatir. That is why I put the star. So out of 14 pronouns, this, like a mathematics, you have to remember, out of 14 pronouns, there are 2 pronouns in which the file can be in the sentence. And if it is not in the sentence, then we will say it is mustatir, hidden. Okay, only in huwa and here. And the rest of the 12 pronouns, my brothers and sisters, the file is attached. The file is attached. So especially out of this first block of 5, the scholars call this as a special word for these 5, But I don't think you should worry about it now. When we go little deeper, we will see, inshallah. They are called sakin pronouns. Sakin means, sukun, because the file have a sukun on top. Do you see? The file has a sukun on top. Sukun on top. So when there is a sukun on top, only 3 of them, the scholar called everybody in the one group sakin pronouns. And then there are 9 others. It's mathematics, 5 plus 9, 14, total 14. The 9 pronouns here, my brothers and sisters, they are called mutaharrik pronouns. It means there's a letter of Arabic language which has a vowel sign, mutaharrik with a vowel sign. Now this is, I want you to understand, I've been telling you, and I'll keep on telling you, and inshallah, till we get some verbs in front of us, and you feel happy and confident to analyze it and understand. So my brother and sister, look at here. Harakat, 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 harakat. Means these are the pronouns in which a letter with a haraka is representing the noun. So this noon represents hunna. This ta represents, this tuma goes here, tuma. Tum goes here, antum. Little bit, not on, we don't say tum, we only say tum, we don't say antum. And then ti, ya. Tuma, again tuma. Tunna, only tunna. And ana will change into tu. And na will change into na. That's all you have to remember, my brothers and sisters. So we have done this. I again said fa kalima. I wrote it down. Now I want to go back. No, this is, I have to go back. One second, my brother. Oh no, I have to go back to handout. Brother and sister, lot of time, a lot of effort has been invested in making these handouts. And I always pray for Brother Yusuf Jamal. He so patiently typed everything, figured out everything. Of course, I gave him some suggestions, but most of the job, he did it himself. And may Allah bless him and his family with rewards without any limit, uncounted rewards. So now I will go from here. Let us do dakhala together. I hope you will be able to do it. Okay. هو دخل هما دخلا هم دخلوا هي دخلت هما دخلتا هي دخلت هما دخلتا هن دخلنا أنت دخلت أنتما دخلتما أنتم دخلتم أنت دخلتي أنتما دخلتما أنت دخلتي أنتما دخلتما أنتن دخلتن أنا دخلت نحن دخلنا أنا دخلت نحن دخلنا. So you can choose verbs from here, okay? And then inshallah you will say it and write it. My efforts, my brothers and sisters, my efforts are here that you should memorize this song and you should say it with ease, with so much ease, it should become our second nature, inshallah. So where are we now? Yeah, I went here. I can go there, or I can go here. See here. Same here. Same thing, inshallah. So instead of zahaba, I can say now halaka. What I'm saying? Halaka. What is the meaning of halaka? He created. Remember, always it is huwa. He created. Fine. What is the root? You will always write down halaka. Always write down the root, okay? So let us do it, my brother and sister. Huwa khalaka, huma khalaka, khalaku, khalaku. Hiya khalakat, huma khalakata, hiya khalakat, huma khalakata, hunna khalakna, hunna khalakna, anta khalakta, antuma khalaqtuma, antum khalaqtum, antum khalaqtum, anti khalaqti, antuma khalaqtuma, anti khalaqti, antuma khalaqtuma, antunna khalaqtunna, antunna khalaqtunna, ana khalaqtu, nahnu khalaqna. So remember this, you can keep this in front of you, but write. Every day, if you have time, write at least one page. So if you are meeting after 6 days or 5 days, you should have 5 verbs conjugated. And where will you find that conjugation sheet, my brother and sister? In your handout. You will find in the here. Choose only from these four columns. Ignore this, my brother and sister, for the time being. Don't worry about it. Okay. Now, I want you to do it, my brother. So now we go to, we'll go to other, inshallah. Yeah. Now we can do one more with a, we do with one more word. Kataba. Very nice verb. Why are you? Doesn't want me to write here. It doesn't let me, comes jumping up. I don't know. Come on. Okay, I will leave it. Doesn't want me to do that. Okay, I will do it here, inshallah. Okay, I will do it here. Kataba. So what is the root, my brother? Kataba. Okay, so let us do it now. Huwa kataba, huma kataba, hum katabu, katabu. Hiya katabat, huma katabata, hiya katabat, huma katabata, hunna katabna, hunna katabna, anta katabta, antuma katabtuma, antum katabtum, Antum katabtum. Anti katabti. Antuma katabtuma. Anti katabti. Antuma katabtuma. Antunna katabtunna. Antunna katabtunna. Ana katabtu. Nahnu katabna. Ana katabtu. Nahnu katabna. We do one more verb, my brother, and that will, inshallah, come to an end. Please bear with me. This is so very important. I want you to become very proficient, very proficient. You will enjoy then every lesson as we progress, See, Dr. Abdurrahim used only, I told you, he used how many verbs in this Madina book? How many verbs he used in Madina book? Maybe I should go back at the end. He used, I will write down here. He used Zahaba, fine, and then Kharaja, and then Jalasa, Today I'm going to tell you why he only used 4 verbs. These things to me, I figured out myself. Okay, I figured out myself. Alhamdulillah, with Allah's mercy. Nobody has discussed this. Jalasa and then Raja'a. Only 4 verbs in this whole book. There are some other references, but only 4 verbs. Here is the secret. My brothers and sisters, here's the secret. Jalasa, Zahaba, Kharaja, Raja'a. They are called intransitive verbs. What are they called? Intransitive verbs. It means they will not have object. They will not have object. Only fi'l and fa'il. He went. He went, he came out, he sat, he returned. But if Dr. Abdurrahim had used Shariba, then he will have to use more explanation because Shariba will be followed by an object. If I tell you Sharibtu, it's not a complete sentence in a way. Sharibtu. What is it? Sharib is the fi'l, tu is the fa'il. What is the meaning? I drank. You drank? I don't know what you drank. Did you drink tea? Did you drink orange juice? Did you drink coffee? What did you drink? Did you drink water? So nothing is explained. I drank. So the picture is not clear. So what will you call Shariba verb? To drink? You will call it transitive verb. Transitive verb. Transitive verb. Transitive verb means it will have fi'l and fa'il and maf'ulun bihi. Remember. So if he had used Shariba, he will have to explain separately maf'ulun bihi and bring the sentence with maf'ulun bihi object in it. He didn't want to do it. And it would have become more complicated for the students also. So he, in his very clever smartness, being very clever, he decided to use only four verbs, my brother. That's all. Only four verbs. Huh? So that is the reason. Okay, time is up. I won't do anything more, my brothers and sisters. Just to tell you that please practice. Sister Kamiza will explain, and I'm also explaining you, my brother and sister. Next weekend is a Eid weekend, and we all wish you happy Eid on behalf of the LQ Toronto and on behalf of Tariq Masjid and everybody, on behalf of myself, Sister Kamiza, Brother Yusuf Jamal. We all wish you happy Eid. And then after that, which will be after 1 week, May 38th, Saturday, and May 31st, Sunday, we'll have our classes on weekends, but our time will be from 11 to 1. Please make a note of it. Our time will be from 11 to 1. Okay, Saturday and Sunday. Inshallah, you'll remember, and inshallah, you'll tell everybody, and inshallah, you will all come, inshallah. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا هب لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا قرة أعين واجعلنا للمتقين إماما. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. جزاكم الله خير. Now, sister